Hey, good evening. Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. So Riot Blockchain just continues to run. All right. And so if you were, if you bought this stock when it was, was back here in this consolidation, this is a company, they mine Bitcoin, which given the price of Bitcoin is not a bad place to be. So if you're buying the stock on the breakout, what you got to understand is these Bollinger Bands, they're almost 40% wide here when it was tight. I mean, this was actually the best, the last really good entry was on this breakout from this volatility squeeze. If, like, let's say you didn't do that, I think some of you probably did, and you're probably still holding it, and you're going like, I'm really an awesome trader. And frankly, you are. But if you bought it up here, you're not sitting quite so pretty. You got the breakout, and the stock is running. I mean, this thing went just about 25% just today. But so let's talk about how you hang on to this stock. You'll see that it's been trading for the most part above the upper Bollinger Band. I think this lower close was even above it, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive days where the close was above the upper Bollinger Band, which is kind of a law of statistics that you're not supposed to break. And most of the trading day was also above there. So this is super, super strong. I don't think you can do the typical momentum trader thing where you say, well, I'll just hold it until or unless it falls below the 8-day moving average. For crying out loud, that's 30%. You want to give back 30 or 32% from where the stock is right now. I think one way you can do it is use the prior days, and that would be, today, use the prior day's intraday low. Then at least it's a little more manageable. You're giving back, you're risking about 10 to 12%. If you're just holding the stock, only looking at this chart, and you're saying, I'm going to hang on to the stock unless it prints a lower intraday low than the day before. Because you'll see this hasn't, over the last 3 days, it's never done that. And then even here, only for a moment. And so this has generally been running higher intraday lows all the way along. So you can hang on to the stock unless the stock starts moving to a new low. And then that gives you a pretty good sense that maybe the move isn't over. We don't know that, but at least it's doing something different, and it's not a good different. Okay, so anyway, that's how I would trade blockchain, Riot Blockchain. I was doing a little bit different today, which I explained to you in the strategy session. How was really trading this stock during the first hour. So anyway, hope this works for you. And by the way, this thing is just running even now, so this thing just won't stop. All right, have a good evening.